Hello ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to go through ad copy and explain why most people have very bad ad copies as a whole for Google pay-per-click or Google AdWords, however you want to call it. Now, before I go into explain some of these guys' ad copies, here I'm going to give you a part of my formula for free so you can always do better. The very first thing I like to do, and I always get up for client, is what is the problem you are solving? Is it you solving toothache? Is it you solving back pain? Are you solving someone's injury? Are you representing them in a divorce? Are you representing a house problem in the foundation, for example? Or even a plumbing issue? Once you know what problem you're solving, your ad copy does speak to that problem. It's very important that you do that. So when you're speaking to the problem, I'll be like, are you suffering from back pain? Or how is your back hurting, for example, right? How would you like your back pain to be relieved? We speak to the problem and you give them a solution. And then you want to go in, free adjustment, free consultation, free report, free quote, free initial visit in the ad. Something like this. But the key thing is free. When you use the word free versus not using free, the click-through rate is 38.7% higher, just by adding the word free into your ad correctly. Now, you also give them a call to action. So it can be free consultation, contact us today, or download our report on 7 things that you need, download our 7 tips to stop being ripped off, or 7 tips to ask your attorney, or 7 tips to do before you go to an attorney, or 7 facts you need to know how to make your teeth whiter. These are the little tips you can use right as a report. It will give you expert positioning, because most people do the same thing. Come to us and we'll help you get your problem. You give them value, you put yourself an expert, and you can also build trust with them. Nobody likes anyone more than the one who delivers the most trust. Now, there's also going to be a benefit for them. Why should they call? Right? So, for example, you pay us nothing until we get you a settlement, or you pay nothing until we get you leads if you're marketing, which you could do. Or you could say, if you're in sales, you pay nothing until you double your closing ratio. Or teeth whitening, you could say the same thing basically. Pay free teeth whitening plus free x-rays if called with coupon, and just do it like that. The point is, you want to make yourself stand out like a purple cow. Because if you always drive on the highway and you should see cows in most places, you're not going to notice the cows. The moment you see a purple cow, though, I promise you, at least 90% of you will pull up and take a photo with that purple cow to share it on social media. Why? Because it's unusual and it's different. And that's exactly what you're going to do with your ads. So if we look here, for example, this does not speak about anything. Nor does this one. It's all about them, other than the estimates. If you have cracks in your wall, floor, or ceiling, we can help. This guy had a decent free quotes. He's speaking to somebody's problem. Free home consultation, lifetime warranty, he's giving benefits. Alright, number 1, repair. So what? Free foundation inspection. Still, it's okay. This is a lot better though. This is far better in my opinion because it's providing a lot of benefits. Lifetime warranty, for example. This doesn't say, alright, you got free foundation repair, but what else is there in it for me to call? This guy is telling you right here, it's award winning, you've got a patented system, and it's lifetime warranty. Lifetime warranty is massive. If we go to a chiropractor, read this one quickly. This doesn't really help. 17 years experience, so what? Not speaking to the problems. These are all bad ad copies, really bad ad copies. Right? Do you really want to think about, I'm a chiropractor, I created these keywords I put into this group. What is it they're looking for? If it's spinal adjustment, is there acupuncture, is it chiropractor? Is it back pain? Is it neck pain? Is it whiplash? Is it auto injury? Your keywords and your copy has tailored to the keywords of the user intent. Right? Someone's been in an auto injury accident is not going to be looking for the same thing as someone who just wants regular health chiropractic adjustments. For example, my wife and I always will go to chiropractor 2 to 3 times a week. But if I was in an accident and I was searching on Google, I want someone who specializes in auto injury, and I want to see that they're going to look after me for auto injury, whether I have to pay or it's by insurance. Now, I know by insurance and I know they pay anything, but most people don't. So I would input for auto injury, free treatment claimed off for insurance. Well, not exactly like that, but you get the idea. The point is, you got to give them everything up front here to make them click through, and they can explain it inside your landing page. Go to a dentist in Chicago. This is absolutely rubbish. Specimen capabilities for teen adults. Orthodontic. Clear braces, that could work if someone's looking for it, but it's not a dentist. That's affordable. That's not enticing though. Affordable is not enough, and this one just is the worst. Right? Affordable to one person could mean completely different to someone else. You need to make it very clear what you're going to speak to them. I'm going to give you a full examination. Right? Once you get them for a full examination, you can say to them it's affordable treatments, these are the affordable payment plans. Right? But saying affordable or putting the price in the ad, it turns people off. Or you might say it's a better quality lead because of the price up front. True, but if you have your phone number in here, you can get them to call you, you can have reviews, you can increase your ad size, you can speak better to the client. You're more likely to get the sale anyway. Now we go to personal injury attorney. This is a very bad one, free consultation. That's fine. He's done this and that's good, but the rest of it does not speak to the problem. A personal injury attorney is not the same as a construction accident or auto accident, etc. You need to create separate ad copy for these as well, and you're going to make it very clear. This one, well, you know what I feel like about these. You should not be using one word. It's really, really bad. But the good thing is, he did say no fee unless we win. That makes it stand out versus these two. Reviewing the case for free, that's fine, but this is much more enticing. Oh, we don't have to pay anything unless they win. That's fantastic. Review the case for free, maybe we have to pay. You're creating doubts here. And we look here, well, as I said before, 1-2-liners like this is terrible ads. But you can see immediately the difference. If I look here, course today from the appointment. Why do I want to do that? 25 years experience. That's not speaking to me. That just says you've had a long time. Okay, aggressive representation. That is good, but how much is it going to cost me? Or where's the reviews or anything else? This is awful. This is awful as well. This one I'm not going to go for the absolute worst, other than call for your free consultation. They've done a fantastic job in adding that in. And again, same thing as before. This is the worst of all the ads. So if this guy put this in, he could make it a lot better. I would say this is probably the best, and then that one. But this is what it's about, is if you go back to the ad copy formula, you gotta speak to the problem. How can you help them? What are you gonna give for free to help them find out if you can solve the problem or not? What's your call to action in order to make them take action? You can do whatever you want. You can say free contact us today, click through here, download our report. The point is you're giving them something, an instruction to follow, and from the instruction they can follow the next instruction. And the most important factor is, which is you see in most of the ads, violates this one. There are no benefits in the ad. What's in it for them? Most people are going on about themselves. Who cares about what you do? No one cares. I don't care what you do. I care about what you can do for me if I'm looking for business. If you guys go to marketers, you don't care that the marketer has extra results or anything else. What you care about is, what can they do for you? You don't care if the marketer is the #1 in the world in marketing. If he cannot get you results, you don't care. The #1 question is that you should always be answering to every customer, regardless of your business. What is in it for the customer? Because the customer cares about one thing. What is it in for them? Do not answer that law, you've got a really bad ad. Anyway, I hope this really helps you fix your ads. And if you've got an agency that violates, especially point number 4, I will kick them out of your business right away and contact me or other agencies who will actually talk to you about point 4 most of all. It's the most important factor of all. I'm telling you again, if you have an agency that does not deal with number 4, whether it's your niece, whether it's your daughter or son, or whether it's your best friend or just someone who you trust, if they do not do point 4 and they violate that point 4, or law 4 as I call it, of your ad copy formula, fire them immediately, because you are blowing your budget. And if you would like to lose money, why don't you go buy a bunch of lottery tickets? You've got more chance of actually succeeding there than actually getting a decent ROI from AdWords with the type of ad copies I showed you today. I'll talk to you guys soon.